Essential part of the band scene. It was real good. Had like a big fire. I sit around it. Last night was quality. It's a third day. I was here today as well. The likes of the other
Yes. Often the best thing is, like, say when you're in the flow of a conversation and then sort of just be...
Now is our time! We are here to get you!
Mr. Brains of the town on relay 21, but he comes on the children's and he's ready with his gun.
Because the mainstream media has found it incredibly difficult to talk about them anymore. It just hasn't had almost the mental, the intellectual ability to address it. And I think what's happened this year is finally the mainstream media has understood what it is. More exciting than me. Hello, anyway. Is it the Queen himself?
And if it's not terrorism, it's other things. It's drought. Drought! This is fucking England! We're the wettest country in northern fucking Europe! We have more rain than anywhere else! 3 days sunshine to call a fucking drought! Hosepipe bans tomorrow! Summer's fallen on a fucking Saturday this week! Drought! It's been going on since 1985! If it goes on any longer, Ethiopia will be writing a fucking song for us! This is England! It's not like they don't know it's not going to rain again, do they? Go to Ladbrokes tomorrow and see what odds you can get in it not raining in Watford for the next fucking 6 months! They'll laugh at you!
They know when they pay the rent when they do the best out, so they make that available to them.
HSBC, who were found guilty of money laundering on behalf of drug cartels and terrorists, they are at Bilderberg today.
They say that it's a forum for discussion. It's a talking shop. We're just having coffee and playing golf. I have a piece of paper here that says otherwise, basically.
Kate Middleton will give birth to a baby kangaroo on Christmas Day. I've got a message for you, brother President Barack Obama. The People's Republic of China own you now. Do you feel lucky, punk? Will they harm you? Because they've certainly got it in for the poor Dalai Lama, and he's only a Buddhist, he can just fight back with karma. It's just like the way Walmart always fucks over the small farmer.
Yes!
If you treat your people like worker ants, they will have to survive on food stamps. But we in London really shouldn't be so smug, because we've been taken for a right fucking mug.
Well, I'm not a legend. Stop it. This has all been really overwhelming for me. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even prepare anything to say, really. But thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and appreciation. But if I had one message to say to everybody, is that no matter what happens, no matter what they decide, no matter what obstacles we face in our lives, never, ever forget that the truth is within all of us, and our lives, our future, are decided by our actions, not their actions.
And the people gathered to say, enough! You know, this is a historic weekend. This is an historic moment in the history of uncovering the evil and treachery and conspiracy that has directed and misdirected the lives of humanity for thousands of years. And there's a spirit looking down upon us at the moment, and he's got a big smiling face and he's got a big hat on. And until very recently, we used to know him as Jim Tucker.
Grassroots. Nowhere do you have to actually climb on the stage. I love it! And that's how you can just see the incredible humanity that is here. And I want to salute every single man, woman, and child that have traveled here from all over jolly old England and the rest of the world. I salute you! And the reason there are so many people here today and millions watching in the real free press across the world is because humanity has figured out that we're in deep trouble and that these dangerous parasites have ill will towards us. It's not that they don't care about us, they care about killing us. They want the world for themselves. They've stolen the governments, they've stolen the money, they've stolen the cultures, they've stolen almost everything, and now they want us out of the way so they can move forward into the future with all the technology that humankind developed. They take the ideas and the energy of you, the creative, and they use it against you. And I'm here to tell you how to stop them. Fight them with information, fight them with truth, fight them with art, and never give up and realize that we are. No one can deny, and you know it in your gut, you know it in your spirit, you know it in your mind, that this is a historical day. And for all of you that ran the gauntlet to get here, and spent money you didn't have, and slept in ditches, to all of you, you are part of history, and I salute you! Inside there now are the sons and daughters and the children of some of the most evil people this world has ever seen, a true synthesis of evil. But out here is a true synthesis of free humanity facing them. And they are watching us now on the live video streams that are at Infowars.com and other sites. They are watching the streams at DavidIke.com and WeAreChange.org. They are watching those streams, and they will be watching these videos next week and next month because they know that this signifies the beginning of the end of their tyranny. The free people of Earth, unified against the transhumanist globalists, will shake off these Lilliputties like the small demonic creatures they are. So make no mistake. They are watching now, and we are watching. And our message to the Bilderberg Group and the global crime syndicate that they represent is that humanity is awake and staring and aware of your crimes, and nothing on earth is going to stop the judgment of justice that is coming down on you now. People have worked so hard to bring you this information, and the reason the world is beginning to wake up is a scientific fact of physics. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And so as their evil and their global plan becomes evident, and as everything that patriots before us warned us about comes true, and as the liberty movement's credibility rises, and as the public researches these facts, the globalists are only going to intensify their operations, but that's only going to light a fire under everybody else's butt to take action against them. And if we all realize just how incredible this time is, we have a great chance of beating this, but it's the overwhelmingness of this program that is their greatest asset in the Bilderberg group and inside the New World Order, because it is a dystopic science fiction novel. But you see them in all the movies programming us for the type of future they're building. 20 years ago, it's now reality. But if we wake up to it and have a seismic shift across the board and really make it the focus of our lives to get outside the box and make the focus of our lives to wake up others, they will fall. Yeah! Everything that the power structure is dedicated to doing is to teaching you that you don't have any power. Everything that they're dedicated to doing is teaching you that you don't have any hope. But the truth is, if you admit that this globalist program is going on, if you admit that the New World Order operation is taking place, it is the end of these people. And that's all we've got to do. It's become so insanely transparent now in this society, ladies and gentlemen, that these people are destroying our world. Look at what they did in 2008. They imploded the world economy by design. I interviewed members of Congress who were in the closed-door meetings when Henry Paulson, former Federal Reserve minion, came before that committee and said there'll be martial law. You can pull these video clips up. Blood in the street if you don't give us unlimited money. And then they signed the people of the West. Your governments did the same thing under this unified agenda onto the derivatives that 90+% of it is not even the people's debt. And then 5 years later, they've convinced us that we've all got to have our taxes raised and so-called services cut because we have incurred this debt when the debt is really the globalists and they have signed us onto it. And that information is a fact. And all we have to do is expose it. Now again, there's more speakers coming up here in a little while, but I just want to point out to everyone that is here that what you have seen take place here with the Fringe Festival and the grassroots people and Charlie Skelton and his wife and Silky and all the people that made this possible to put up this makeshift set, to put up the equipment to do all of this was a labor of true grassroots love, the absolute opposite of what's going on in there. And I'm here to tell you that it is a beautiful sight to see David Icke happy to climb up. It was hard for him, he got arthritis. Up on the back of here. I had to jump up there, it was hard for me. I mean, that's what it's all about. Here we are, there's no red carpets, there's none of that. And it feels good, it's great. I've been on red carpets, they're creepy. You know, red carpets are a thing from Greece, that the gods walked on red carpets. The gods walked on the blood of their slaves. That's what these people are into. They are totally anti-human, insane narcissists. And it is so amazing to be able to come here and meet and talk to all of you today and to see the light of liberty and the light of humanity shining through your eyes. It humbles me at a level that I have just never experienced to be here confronting the globalists in this idyllic setting here in England with all of you and to see that spirit of humanity shining in your eyes. I pray that this spirit of freedom and awakening spread across the world and that the sleeping giant